More motivated now than ever. Keep that bell warm, Garcia. Coming through.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We got some absolutely breaking news when it comes to Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn. We dropped a video yesterday, and not only us, but a lot of different boxing content creators remembered the fact that Mauricio Sulaiman, back was December 3rd at the WBC convention in Bangkok, announced that Conor Benn, who was elevated to the #1 ranking position after defeating Chris Eubank Jr. in the second fight, and was mandated to face the winners out of Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios. Conor Benn wins his fight this last Saturday against Regis Prograis. Ryan Garcia won his fight against Mario Barrios. The boxing world, Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia, take to Twitter as soon as the Conor Benn fight ends, and didn't have nice things to say. Ryan Garcia calling a Conor bum. Let's do it. I'm going to knock this dude out in the 6th or 7th round. Rumors are circulating around the boxing world right now like a goddamn lightning strike. Driving everybody mad, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like negotiations have begun. It looks like Ryan Garcia, the WBC welterweight champion of the world, who talked about not being able to get a fight with Shakur Stevenson, not being able to get a fight with Devin the Dream Haney, so having to resort over to a fight with Teofimo Lopez. Ryan Garcia now in negotiation process with Conor Benn. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Conor Benn, who, like I said, just beat Regis Prograis and finished his one-fight deal for $15 million. One-fight deal with Zuffa Boxing. And I'll be honest with you, man. This is absolutely breaking news for Conor Benn. Great things. But I just heard an interview with Eddy Hearn. And Eddy Hearn made a great point and had me thinking as well. First of all, he says he got 2 separate lawsuits that could be possibly coming towards Conor Benn's way. Number one, for Conor Benn lying and saying that Eddy Hearn never let him borrow money. Eddy Hearn went absolutely off on him and said, there could be a lawsuit coming for making such a lie like that when we let this dude money.
You know, this is a thing.
He says you didn't lend him any
and he'll
money.
be apologising in public because he'll also, legally, he's got a problem. Because when he said that, he said, no, he never lent me a cent. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Firstly, I lent you $500,000 to buy a house. And then secondly, I lent you nearly another $500,000 to buy a car, which you never paid me back for 3 years with no interest until I said, when you're good, we'll deal with it then.
Yeah.
Then he said, no, what actually I meant was he never lent me money for my legal fees. So he wanted me to lend him money to defend the 2 drug tests.
Yeah.
And I was like, didn't we? Oh. And then my team come back and went, yeah, we did. And what made it worse for me after that was I realised that I lent him the money for the legal fees and I never even asked for it back.
And then goes on and brings up another lawsuit. This lawsuit talking about the contract, the $15 million deal with Conor Benn. He thinks something suspicious is going down here. Either they're lying about how much he's getting paid, or there's more fights. It's not just a one-fight deal for $15 million. He says, because why would they do that? I mean, come on.
Did you consider working with him again? Like they said, it's a
very
one-fight
difficult.
deal.
Yeah, but it's not. It's all bullshit anyway. Like, and by the way, there's a legal problem on that as well because you dress it up in a way so that it can't be matched. Whereas the underlying truth is, do you think that there's been no conversations between Keith Connolly and Zuffa about a longer-term deal? Well, you're stupid. But so there's something called disclosure, which is great and stuff like that because you get to see it when you want.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure that we weren't lied to, which I have my doubts.
Yeah.
Now, Conor Benn has taken to his own Twitter, and Keith Connolly, his own manager, have reported this, that they're officially free agents, which is absolutely ridiculous. But if it's true, Netflix is looking to host this fight between Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia. And I'll tell you right now, man, with the WBC already mandating this, Mauricio Sullivan already doing this, if Conor Benn especially isn't involved with Zuffa Boxing Promotions, and these guys are gonna get paid fat bags, Netflix fights, the fight's gonna happen. Ryan Garcia is absolutely confident that he can beat Conor Benn. That he can beat him. Shakur should have fought this dude without the rehydration clause. Probably could have beat Conor Benn the way he looked in his first fight back at 150 pounds. Wasn't even at 147. The last time he fought at 147 was back in 2022, 4 years ago. After that, he fought at 154, then had a catch weight at 151, then jumped up to 160, had the back-to-back fights with Chris Eubank Jr. He fought this last Saturday against Regis Prograis at 150 pounds. It wasn't 147. And the dude was looking pretty skinny, and it didn't look like it was his greatest performance. Looked real twitchy, but a little sloppy. Maybe the nerves got to him. Maybe the weight cut got to him. It's been a while. But as soon as that fight ended, everybody got absolute confident. And even me, man, I feel like after watching that, I think Ryan Garcia can beat this kid. But if the rumors are true, my goodness, bro, I couldn't be more excited to see Conor Benn go up against Ryan Garcia in what would be an absolutely explosive fight. Make it another stadium fight. Come on. We're going to have to see how all this ends up playing out, but the rumors seem to be true, man. You got the highest of the highest reporting this. And if it is true that they have begun negotiations, then honestly, what's keeping this fight from happening? Only if one fighter ducks the other. Or for some reason, I don't know, Zuffa wants to put on this event. I don't know if there's some type of loophole. We don't know yet. As of right now, Conor Benn is a free agent. Netflix wants to put on this event. My goodness, man. My goodness. But let me know what you guys think. This is the MMA Boxing Addict channel reporting to you. Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn, begin negotiations. I'm out.